Alright, so welcome back. So in this wonderful and exciting tutorial, we'll be trying to explore the platform called Groq. So as you already saw, we saw about the different types of processing units, right? Which we saw earlier on. So we have different forms of processing units, and then Groq is based on an LPU, right? So let's see how performant and how fast the LPU is. LPU is designed for NLP tasks and for sequential processing. So you can just go back again and let's explore the platform. So this is free, open. You don't need any account except if you want to get the Mistral 7B, right? So the platform is hosting these open source LLMs, but the difference is that it's not using a GPU or a CPU. It's rather using an LPU, right? So a language processing unit, which is specifically designed for LLMs and for processing sequential processing. So this is the total amount of requests as of today. Today is 22nd of February 2024. So let's check it out. So if I come back here, we can select the different models here, right? So we have Llama 7B, 7000, 70B, and then Mistral rest. You can come back to the settings option here, and then you can specify your system prompt. You can put in a prompt here. So this is the default prompt. So please try to provide useful and helpful and actionable answers. So you can change this one and you can save it. And if I come back again, you also have the settings in which you can change the parameters of the model, right? So the maximum amount of token, the maximum input token, the temperature to make it more predictable or random, the top P and then top K. Very cool. So you can change it as you wish, and then you can just ask it any question. So let's check it out. So I want to ask, what is a language processing unit, right? So this is the question I'm asking. So I'll paste it and let's see how it's fast. Very cool. And you see how fast it was. So it gives let's see the description. A language processing unit is a specialized hardware designed for NLP tasks such as language translation, language modeling, and text summarization. Very useful. It gives some very nice information about it, which is cool. And the advantage is that there is increased speed, as you could see. There is also improved efficiency, better accuracy, and cost savings. So what I'm saying is that most of the time, the LLMs that we already have powerful capabilities that we are not yet aware of yet, because it's a model of not just how we speak language, but also of how humans think, right? Which is very useful. So let's check some other stuff. So if I scroll down, you can see the number of tests, and it took 3 seconds, right, to generate all of this, which is very cool, right? Very nice. I wonder if it is connected to the internet and how fast it's going to be if you connect to the internet together with the LPU. And this is the model that was used, the amount of requests made. Perfect. I can come back here to scroll up here, and I can modify this one. So I can tell it to convert it to make it professional. Let's see how fast it does. Man, this is very fast. Oh, this is just 2 seconds. Very fast, right? And I can also specify that you should make it to the table. Let's see how fast it will be. Okay, that's interesting. That's very nice. So it was able to give us as 1.8. So it is very fast, right? It is a total amount of tokens. So it is a very cool service, very cool platform. And then let's see some other stuff you can also do. You can also change it to make it neutral, and this is very nice, right? This is intuitive. Okay, and I'm sure this is behind the scenes. It's just a custom prompt that is making it to do this. That is a good idea. So you can also change the settings here, right? Okay, that is the platform Groq. Very useful. It's as useful as the labs, the perplexity, in which so both of these platforms, you don't need to sign up. You just come there and then you have access to all of these wonderful models, right? So this labs is using GPU behind the scene, and this is also very fast. Oh, that is so cool. It just gave us 0.9. This is using the perplexity custom model. So if I use the Llama here, and let's check it out again. Okay, so you can see the size. Yeah, this is GPU, right? This is 6.27, which is very fast. You may be thinking it's not fast, but this is fast, and you can see the information we had. wow, it's able to know this. That is quite interesting, right? So it is very useful, right? The total amount of seconds, 77 tokens, and this is the amount of tokens, which is even more than the one here, which is very cool. But the difference is that the LPUs are very fast. As you could see, the time it came, right? Very fast. If I use it on my system, let me try it on my system, which I have. On my system, I have a model. Where is it? Here. I have this model here. And let's see. I'll refresh to clear off this. And then I'm using the most capable model, like Gamma, right? For now. And let's see. If I run the same question, this is my system, and you can see how it is processing, and I'm sure this will take a longer time. So that explains why these technologies are very important for the speed of the LLM, the type of processing you're using, and the type of memory you have, and your infrastructure is very important. And you could see that using LPUs are very useful for large language model apps and then NLP tasks, right? My app will still be running despite I have not a good infrastructure, but it's still processing. So that's something I want to share with you. I hope you have learned something. Let me know your opinion about Groq. They also have an API access in which you can also check to get the access to Llama, and then 10-day free trial, and you're supposed to apply to get it. This is not a model, right? It's just a platform that allows you to have a very fast inference, and this is the differences that you can see, right? Perplexity is very fast, and then the LPU is super fast, right? Perfect. So thank you for watching the tutorial. See you in the next session. Stay blessed.